Mukbang, a mukbangin', mukbang, a mukbangin', mukbang. Oh, we hangin', we bang, oh, we bangin'. We have some homemade chicken piccata. Yummy delicious. We have a side salad right here and some buttered toast, and we are drinking mango peach flavored water today. Who loves chicken piccata? You can get it at Olive Garden, but you can make it at home too. Yummy delicious. What's up, Yummy Bites? Welcome back to another episode of Yummybitestv. Y'all already see it. We're drinking orange tangerine flavored water today. Yes, y'all. Delicious. I just had to fly up some stairs and come down. Whew. Let's pray. Amen. Who is ready for this mother flipping mukbang? Homemade chicken piccata. Let me know if y'all have ever tried chicken piccata before. This is a dish from the Olive Garden. So lemony, and it's just filled with flavor, y'all. Sun-dried tomatoes are delicious in this dish. This is delicious, y'all. Delicious. That's where you have to have a cool salad on the side. The chicken is nice and juicy. God. Absolutely delicious. Wow. I need to twirl this. There we go. There we go. Well, somebody started drying their hair while I'm recording. Wow, isn't that amazing? I had to stop my clip early because Leia started blow drying her hair. I guess she didn't know I was filming, but oh yeah, that pepper is real good with this. Oh, this is so good. This buttery bread is so good. I don't see why people just don't put butter on their bread instead of having to put garlic and all of that on it. It's good with just butter, you know? I have some, what kind of dressing is this? Sesame ginger dressing on my salad, y'all. It's incredible. Y'all are gonna hear Murder Show because he's on live right now. Is it Black Ops or Call of Duty 6 or something came out today? And yeah, it's really popular. And yeah, that's it. Well-balanced meal. Pretty healthy. Definitely keto. I want to thank everybody who supported me on my cooking channel. I appreciate y'all. I'm trying to see what's going on in the world, y'all. I've been trying to, like, honestly detach because I feel like it was affecting me in a really negative way. You know, so today I wasn't really, you know what I'm saying, on the topic thing. I don't think I saved anything new. What new is going on? I know that they are running around trying to get all the votes. Oh! Don Lemon. Oh, this is what I wanted to say. Y'all, remember how people were trying to make it seem like it was bad when somebody accepts money to promote a party or whatever? If you're already voting for that party, there's nothing wrong with taking money to work for that campaign. Nothing wrong with that at all. I think that's actually good that they offer money for people to get out on the streets and, you know what I'm saying? They know people need to get paid for their time. So that brings me to Don Lemon out on the street asking people, did they vote or have they already voted and what did they vote on? Not particularly who they voted for, but what they voted for. What were their concerns? And I'd love to hear it. And he also said that you might be surprised on you know, who is voting for Trump. And he switched to this clip where it was like a round table, not a round table, but it was some people in the room, and they were talking to black women. It was this one lady, I don't know what her race was, but she was talking to black women, a room full of black women. They were giving all kinds of reasons as to why they don't want to vote for her. One, they don't think she's black. Which, why does that even matter? They were living better back when Trump was president. Although, what people don't even realize is that we're still under his tax package. We're still under it. And this is why, you know what I'm saying? People ain't got no money. We're under Trump's tax. That's what we're under. Like, and people just seem to just ignore that. So, you know, it's just very strange. It hits me in a really weird way when a black woman is, you know, speaking down on Kamala. Not saying that everybody gotta like her or whatever, but it's like the way people be speaking down on her like that, y'all, I just never knew. I never knew. Like, it's like they almost hate her. God, I did all that work just to put that on top of there. Girl.
It makes so.
It's just weird to me how people are against her. Listen to this, y'all. This is a white man talking. Okay.
Yo, I can understand a whole hell of a lot of things that I don't necessarily agree with. For instance, I completely understand why people voted for Donald Trump in 2016. He represented something new and different. So, hey, let's give this a try. And Clinton, she had scandal after scandal to her name. Whitewater, Benghazi raised a whole hell of a lot of questions. But I cannot understand how in this moment in time, knowing everything that we know right now, that any Latino voter would dream of voting for or supporting Donald Trump. Let me be really clear. As a white man who other white people say they're most racist to, share their inner thoughts for no reason at all.
Folks don't be knowing, like, you know, just because somebody white don't mean that they agree with all that racist stuff. You know what I'm saying? There are some people that aren't racist, you know. It's just funny to me.
Just, they think I'm going to agree because of my white skin. Donald Trump hates you. And many of the people who vote for him, they hate you too. And many of the people he plans on bringing into another administration if he wins, like a guy named Stephen Miller, they really hate you. It doesn't matter how many times Donald Trump takes the stage and does a little dance while he plays Ave Maria. This guy never hesitates to tell you exactly what he thinks of your race. He tells you that he thinks your blood is poisoning the blood of this country. That's straight out of Mein Kampf. This is a guy who needed it explained to him when Hurricane Maria ripped Puerto Rico to shreds in 2017. He fought tooth and nail against providing disaster relief. Because he didn't understand that Puerto Rico is an American commonwealth and therefore part of this country.
How are you a president?
This is a guy who plans on deporting 10 to 20 million people if he gets back into power. And you think that because you're an American citizen that you and your family will be left untouched. You think because many members of your family are legal residents that they'll be left untouched.
He and everybody.
Check out an operation from 1954 under the Eisenhower administration called Operation Wetback. The plan was to deport hundreds of thousands of undocumented workers. And they were successful at that. But they didn't pay a lot of attention to detail. So along with those hundreds of thousands of undocumented workers, they also deported tens of thousands of legal residents and American citizens. What do they all have in common? You guessed it, just brown skin. Donald Trump is a guy who just 2 weeks ago promised that if he gets back into power, he will revoke the legal immigrant status of Haitian immigrants in Springfield, Ohio. These are the very same Haitian immigrants that he said were eating people's cats and dogs.
I just want everybody over here to understand that. Do y'all know what the Constitution holds? It holds a lot of our rights. And if the Constitution is he does away with the Constitution as soon as he becomes president, where do you think those rights are going to go? The rights that we fought for on that Constitution, down the freaking drain. That's what he wants to do with it. Like, black people, we have certain rights that we fought for on that Constitution. And, yeah, it's going to be all with, in vain if he becomes president and does away with it. I wish I could repeat some of the ones. Illegal search and seizure, something like that. What else, y'all, is on the Constitution? The right to be silent. What else? It's a lot of stuff, y'all, that we need to survive in this world. And that's why I don't understand why black people, maybe they're not looking at that part. Or maybe they don't believe that he is going to follow Project 2025 or whatever it is, Project 25. Maybe they don't think that he's going to do that. Maybe they think that he's lying about that like he be lying about everybody else. Lying about everything else. Although he's said that he didn't have anything to do with it, but we all know he does. It was even said that he allegedly already put some of that stuff in place when he was in office. So, girl, anyway. Oh, this is good. Chicken piccata. Then, while we're talking about voting, do y'all know, this is how I found this house. I was watching this TikTok, and this old lady, she was so happy to vote, right? And she gave us a little nugget, y'all, that I have never known. Y'all, in Mississippi, back in oh my God. Did I save it? Back in there it is.
Black people in Mississippi had to pay $2 to vote. The white folks didn't pay nothing.
In Mississippi, y'all, she didn't say what year, but in Mississippi, they had to pay $2 to vote, y'all. Black people had to pay to vote. White people didn't have to pay anything. It was free for them. Yeah, and this, like, y'all, when I tell you, like, that's unbelievable. They give you the right to vote, but you got to pay for it, but nobody else is, just you. That's why I can't stand when people tell you to get over what happened in the past. Like, nobody's ever going to get over that. It's always going to be ingrained, literally, in our DNA. In the system. It's systemic. It's here to stay, y'all. I don't see racism leaving, leaving this earth anytime soon, y'all. I just think it's always going to be here. And I'm just being honest. I don't wish for that, but $2 to vote, y'all. That hurt. That hurt bad. We weren't even treated like citizens. Can y'all imagine living back then? Like, our parents lived back then, y'all. But every time I ask my mom and them about back when, when they were growing up or whatever, she never had a problem with nothing, y'all. I guess growing up where she grew up in the country. I would think that that's very racist. But yeah, she said she never had to deal with anything like that. I haven't asked her about if y'all had to go in the bathroom that said black only or whatever. Hold on. Yeah, y'all, that just freaking hurt my heart when I heard her say that. Like, what?
What year was that? That was 1960.
Oh, it was 1960, my bad.
And what are you about to do today?
That's right.
I got victory in my feet. Yes, Lord. I know that. Let me see what victory in the feet look like. That's what victory in the feet. Black people in
That's
Mississippi
amazing.
had to pay $2 to vote.
That's amazing. Y'all. Can you imagine? I feel like they were stronger than us, y'all. I don't know if we would have dealt with all of that, you know? Well, I don't know. I don't know. I be thinking about, like, how would I have dealt with, you know, having to walk on the side of the sidewalk and let them go instead of, you know, you couldn't, girl, like, can you imagine? I probably wouldn't even remember all the rules that you had to follow. Like, and Lord, if you mess up, that might be your life. Literally, it might be your life, y'all. That's how they had to live back then. Can you imagine living like that? I would be scared all the time. I would have been afraid all the time. Anyway. Let me know in the comments, did y'all know that? $2. What else? Y'all hear about people getting on John Nice about her body and if she got work done or whatever? Why are people so damn concerned about if she got work done or not? Why? People are saying that because she says that she hasn't had any work done, and people are saying she obviously have, like, doctors then came out, made videos and stuff. I'm like, come on, y'all. Are y'all serious right now? Y'all, everybody's worried about her body like that. I mean, her body is nice. Okay. But I guess when you have a nice body, you know, people want to think that you've gotten work done or whatever. I had thought the same thing about her body, but I didn't care. Like, it's nice if she did. But what people are saying is that she doesn't want to tell people what she did to her body because they were butt shots. And she didn't want to promote that on her platforms because it's dangerous and you're not supposed to be doing it. It's literally illegal. And people be getting sick and dying because of that. So y'all don't ever get illegal butt injections. Like, don't get nothing foreign injected into your body because it's going to eventually eject, okay, or reject. Your body's going to reject it. Y'all hear how what people be going through? Black China, didn't she have butt injections? Excuse me, or did she? K. Michelle had butt injections. Who else? I want to say Wonder Doll, but that's not her freaking name. It's something doll. Anyway, and these people were having problems, real health problems, y'all. The stuff was seeping through in their legs. K. Michelle almost passed away from it, y'all. Cardi B has butt shots, yes. I think that's what she said she got at first. She got butt shots, and then she ended up getting a BBL and fat transfer, you know, when she got all that money. But yeah, that stuff is dangerous. Cardi said she ain't had no problems with hers yet, so. Yeah. What else, y'all? Listen to this. I felt this, but she was really upset when she made this video. Because, y'all, it is really telling when you have somebody in your life, right, that is voting for Donald Trump. I'm sorry. Like, it is very serious. you have to really think about who that person is now. Honestly, you really do. And people are just starting to look at people like, you know what I'm saying, and really analyze them. And maybe something like this needed to happen, but listen to her.
I'm going to say this with my whole chest. This election is not political. It's moral.
Very much so.
And I don't care how many friends or family members I lose with my vote. You cannot say you care and love somebody and vote for somebody that's going to hurt them. It's just as simple as that. I don't give a fuck about the price of gas and groceries right now. I don't. That's not it.
And let me tell you this. For the women, though, that are voting for Donald Trump, what if something happens to you to where you need that procedure that they want to ban? Because it's not only an abortion, it is a procedure that some women need to save their lives. You know what I'm saying? And what if one of y'all need that one day? What you gonna do? Like, then you're gonna start regretting it. You might need that one day to save your life or your child's life. Or, you know? And it's just, and then I heard that in Project 2025, that they want like women not to vote anymore. Allegedly, women won't be able to vote anymore. It'll be like a one household vote. You know what I'm saying? It ain't gonna be like individual. It's gonna be a vote for a household. Allegedly, y'all. Okay, this is what they said that Project 2025 says, or 25, whatever. Okay. Do you care about voting? Or you just don't want to vote no more? Like, and what if you don't have a family? Then you won't be able to vote, allegedly. Ladies, okay? Girl, it ain't no way in hell that I would ever vote against my health. Because this basically, you know, what you're doing. You don't even have to believe in getting an abortion because you didn't want a baby or whatever. But this is just, you know, for health reasons. Like, you may need a procedure like that, and then you can't get it, and then what? Girl, I would never agree to them abandoning any type of medical procedure that helps people. Like, that's crazy. Like, what's more important? Like, you know what I'm saying? There's like more important things I feel in this election, and one of them is Roe v. Wade. That is a big one because that is dealing with life and death. You know what I'm saying? Dealing with people's health. You messing with somebody's health. Women's health, not men. Women. That's what you're messing with. And y'all want to go and just, oh my God. Anyway.
A deal breaker. But taking away somebody's civil and human rights away from them, that's a deal breaker. Taking rights away from women's bodies, that's a deal breaker for me.
Yeah. That's crazy. And it's supposed to monitor you, like, what? Yeah, they're supposed to have some type of system set up, y'all, to where women and their bodies are going to be monitored some kind of way. I don't even know how, y'all, allegedly. I don't even know. But I don't know how they're going to do something like that. But, you know, weird. Very much weird.
Owned autonomous grocery store in the world.
This is amazing. This is the first autonomous grocery store. It's Black owned, y'all. And it's in Atlanta. We heard about this a couple of years ago. Do y'all remember? Where you use an app to grocery shop. And but listen.
The owners are excited about the community support at today's grand opening of Nourish and Bloom Market.
Nourish and Bloom.
3, 2, 1. The Nourish and Bloom Market grand opening in Fayetteville drew a big crowd of happy supporters. Customers downloaded the Nourish and Bloom app and scan their way inside the world's first black-owned autonomous grocery store.
Girl, I didn't know they was playing copyrighted music. Anyway, so let me know, have y'all visited the autonomous grocery store in Fayetteville, Georgia? Let me know in the comments. That's amazing, girl. If you know what I'm saying? If you're out there, go and visit and try to, support them. I heard that the building it's kind of small, but they said it's really nice and it's clean. And they have nothing. Oh, this is the thing. They have nothing but healthy stuff there because the people who opened it has an autistic son, y'all. And, of course, they've had to learn to feed him healthy foods. So that's what they sell in their healthy foods, y'all, with all the preservatives and all the yucky stuff in it. That's what they have. So basically, honestly, I'm thinking that's kind of like a Whole Foods, but better. Girl, and black owned. So let's do it, honey. Let's go get them all of the support they need. And y'all, I think that is what else?
How oppressed you are in this country. I'm sure people are going to come over and say, yes, me, I'm saying this. I don't care how oppressed you are in this country. Nothing justifies genocide or arguing to not only support an administration that is doing a genocide, but give up a leverage that cost you nothing.
I was waiting for some.
That's a big thing right there, y'all. Why some people don't want to vote for Kamala. Because of the Israel thing and, and what's going on over there. I gotta be honest, I do not agree with that part. I do not, just like people say, you're not gonna agree with everything that, the person that you vote for does. You're not gonna agree with everything. So that's one thing I don't agree with as far as Kamala goes. But I still voted for her because I feel like she was the best out of the two, first of all. And she said that they were gonna they're calling for a ceasefire over there, and I think that's amazing because she didn't like seeing what she saw either. And I would never like what I saw. Never. But I understand, you can care about, people in other places or whatever, but you have to care about where you live first. You know what I'm saying? As far as this election goes, is what I mean, okay? And you have to care about what is going on in your own country, and then, you know what I'm saying, and figure out what you're going to do and who you're going to vote for. But I don't think it should have, I think you should vote on policies and nothing else. What are they offering? Who's offering the best? You know what I mean? Y'all have something in my eye, and it's literally over my, my pupil, iris? I don't even freaking know, but I can see it. Okay? Whatever the trash is that's in my eye, I can see it, but I can't get it out right now. Okay? Anyway, so listen to oh girl, Rayshonda Leah's.
Somebody to finally say the quiet part out loud, that you don't care. You're sitting right there in your privilege and you don't care. Answer this question for me. Who came for black people when we were swinging from trees? Huh? Who came for us when they were castrating our men? Who came for us when they were operating on black women with no anesthesia? Huh? Who came for us when they were literally eating us? When they had us in zoos? Who came for us? And you say, shh, be quiet. You's free now. There's a difference between being free and being set free. They freed us with no system in place. Do you hear me? They just let us out here. Nothing for us here. We have worked, fought, scraped, bled, died for where we are now. And you want us to forego our vote for what? To put a racist in office? Because that's what's going to happen. To take us back where? Because it doesn't affect you. So this is...
Exactly. It doesn't affect you. Guess who it's going to affect if he gets put in place? If Trump wins? Us. It's going to affect black and brown people. That's what it affects. They want it to be like it was back in the day. They don't want us to have rights. They don't want us to have those rights that we have on the Constitution. They don't want us to have those. They didn't want us to have those when we got them. We had to fight for them. Anyway.
Why you would say, I don't care how oppressed you are in this country. We see that you don't care. We all know that G-side is wrong. We know that. What do you want us to do here? Who came for us when they shot us down in the streets? Who came for us when they hosed us and our children and bombed?
And we can support Palestine. We can support Palestine and still make sure that we're okay over here in the, you know what I'm saying, in the United States where we live. So people got to make the best choice for them. You know? So although, you know, I think that there's a right and a wrong choice. But, you know, whatever. You know how, like, when I said, what did I say? I don't care who you vote for or whatever. I do. I'm lying. I lied. Because I do care who people vote for. I don't even know why I said that. I don't care who you vote for. Yes, I do. I do care who you vote for. I do. But I can't, you know what I'm saying, force anybody. I can't do that. That's what I can't do. But anyway, y'all, that chicken piccata, 500 out of 10. Absolutely delicious. Y'all should definitely try that recipe. Amazing. Okay, make sure y'all follow me on Instagram and TikTok. Follow me on the family blog channel. And yeah, follow me on Cooking Keto with Yummy Bites. Everything will be linked in the description box under Yummy Bites. I'm sorry, everything Yummy Bites TV. Y'all, your girl got on some new hair today, and I don't know what to say. Anyway, I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please do what? Thumbs up this video, subscribe if you haven't already for everyday videos. Hey, hey, and I will see you guys on tomorrow. Peace. Y'all come back now. You hear? Bye, y'all. Love y'all.